this way.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, come on, Darrin. You don't need to keep up the act with...
Interestingly, when the classic television series Bewitched underwent a major cast change in the middle of its run, it sparked a strong reaction from one of its lead actresses. Agnes Moorehead, who portrayed the meddlesome mother-in-law in Dora, was reportedly furious when the show's producers decided to replace the actor playing Darrin Stevens, the husband of the show's protagonist Samantha. Dick York had originally portrayed Darrin from the show's inception in 1964 until 1969, when he was forced to leave due to health issues. The producers then brought in Dick Sargent to take over the role, a decision that did not sit well with Moorehead. As a seasoned and respected actress, she was said to be highly protective of the show's continuity and integrity, and she strongly objected to the recasting of such a central character. Moorehead's outrage over the Darrin switch was likely compounded by the fact that the change occurred midway through the series, disrupting the established dynamic and potentially confusing viewers. The transition from York to Sargent, while ultimately successful, was not without its challenges, and Moorehead's vocal disapproval underscored the significance of the decision from the perspective of the show's veteran cast members. Despite the behind-the-scenes drama, Bewitched continued to captivate audiences for several more seasons, cementing its status as a beloved and enduring television classic. The show's ability to adapt and evolve, even in the face of such major cast changes, is a testament to the strength of its writing, the talent of its ensemble, and the enduring appeal of its central premise.
Bring him home. Well, you can just tell him for me I'm not here.
Louise, Larry knew you were here. He just...
Darrin, a New York ad executive, was shocked to discover his bride, Samantha, was a witch, and forbade her from using magic. Samantha's magical family, led by her mother Endora and father Maurice, disapproved of the mixed marriage and frequently interfered. Endora in particular disliked Darrin and often used her powers to disrupt his life and career. Despite Darrin's objections, Samantha continued to use her abilities, often to help Darrin or her family. This created ongoing tension and conflict within the household. The show explored the challenges of maintaining a relationship when one partner has supernatural abilities that the other partner disapproves of. Throughout the series, Samantha's family continued to meddle in the couple's affairs, leading to humorous and sometimes chaotic situations. The dynamic between the practical, no-nonsense Darrin and the whimsical, magical Samantha and her family was a central theme that drove much of the show's storyline.
That's my apple.
The show's antics often centered around Darrin's trouble with his boss, Larry Tate, played by David White. Samantha and Darrin had two children, Tabitha and Adam. The iconic animated opening credits were created by Hanna-Barbera, instantly recognizable to fans of this classic television series. Larry Tate, Darrin's advertising executive boss, frequently found himself exasperated by Samantha's magical abilities, which often interfered with Darrin's work. Meanwhile, Tabitha and Adam inherited their mother's supernatural powers, leading to all sorts of hijinks and hilarious situations throughout the show's run. The whimsical animated opening sequence with its catchy theme song set the tone for the enchanting world of Bewitched and its memorable characters.
How about a little toast? Here's mine, your eye. Don't be a bore, Norton. There's a...
Regarding Elizabeth Montgomery's pregnancies, the producers of Bewitched cleverly incorporated them into the show's storyline for the characters of Tabitha and Adam. The iconic theme song was composed by Jack Keller, with unused lyrics written by Howard Greenfield. Interestingly, in Season 4, Episode 21, the kitchen set used was the same as the one featured in the TV series My Dream of Jeannie. This shared set design demonstrates the efficient use of resources and the collaborative nature of the television industry at the time. Throughout its run, the show's creative team found innovative ways to adapt to changing circumstances, ensuring that Bewitched remained a beloved classic for audiences.
Animal?
Larry, please, not in front of the cat.
Oh. Yes?
The Bewitched house was used in many outdoor scenes and was located next to Gidget's house, Creator Saul Sachs mentioned that Elizabeth Montgomery and William Asher were hired because they sought a project together. The show's creators chose the house's location strategically, as it provided a picturesque backdrop for the series' supernatural elements. The house's proximity to Gidget's residence also allowed for potential crossover storylines, though this never materialized. Elizabeth Montgomery and William Asher, a real-life married couple, were an ideal fit for the lead roles, as their chemistry and rapport translated seamlessly to the screen. This classic television series captivated audiences with its blend of comedy, magic, and the everyday challenges faced by a modern witch and her mortal husband.
You make one little breakthrough, and suddenly they all recognize you for what you really are.
What's that?
Well, you know.
From the very first episode of the classic show, Elizabeth Montgomery stood out as a captivating lead, bringing charm and humor to her role. Montgomery was the only cast member to appear in every episode, showcasing her dedication to the series. Over its 8-year run, the film featured a total of 23 different actors who were in 10 or more episodes, but the longevity of her performance was unmatched. Other cast members came and went, but Montgomery remained a constant presence. Tragically, as time passed, the cast experienced many losses. By the recording date of the show's legacy, only a handful of the actors who had been seen throughout its history were still alive. Bernard Fox, who played Dr. Bombay, was one of those memorable faces, continuing to entertain until his passing in 2016. The impact that Montgomery had on the show, along with the memories of the talented ensemble, firmly cements its place as a beloved staple of television history.
Honestly, Larry, this is what Darrin had in mind all the time.
Due to the tragic assassination of President Kennedy, rehearsals for the pilot episode of Bewitched were postponed. However, this delay allowed the producers to further develop the show's characters, including the memorable role of Gladys Kravitz. Initially, actress Alice Ghostley appeared as a maid named Naomi, but she would later go on to portray the eccentric witch Esmeralda, who became a fan favorite. The character of Gladys Kravitz, the nosy neighbor, also left a lasting impression on viewers and became synonymous with the classic television series. This delay ultimately allowed the producers to refine the show's premise and introduce some of its most iconic elements before the pilot aired.
Swiss cheese and turkey. You will love it. Be sure and make the roast beef lean.
Right.
The classic television series Bewitched featured multiple actors portraying the same roles. For instance, there were 2 different actors who played the character of Darrin, the husband of the show's protagonist, Samantha. Additionally, the role of Gladys Kravitz, the nosy neighbor, was also portrayed by multiple actresses throughout the series' run. Interestingly, the show's sponsor, Chevrolet, had a significant influence on the production. All the cars featured in the first 6 seasons of Bewitched were Chevrolet models, a testament to the automaker's involvement. Furthermore, the talented actress Elizabeth Montgomery played not only the lead role of Samantha, but also her cousin Serena, who was credited as Pandora Spox in the show. This dual role showcased Montgomery's versatility and added an intriguing layer to the series' supernatural storyline. The multiple castings, Chevrolet's sponsorship, and Montgomery's dual role as Samantha and Serena Pandora Spox all contributed to the enduring popularity and unique character of this classic television series.
Talk with him right now.
Adam, did you pop Mommy into the kitchen?
Yes.
During the making of the show, a fascinating legend emerged about Elizabeth Montgomery and her co-star, Dick Asher. It was said that they checked into a hotel while she was dressed in Serena's costume, adding a mystique to their off-screen relationship. The series featured a variety of female witches whose names ended with Outrage, creating a memorable connection among characters like Samantha, Endora, and Tabitha. Each name carried a charm that resonated with audiences. In one particular episode, Samantha was quizzed about knowing Dr. Hafner, a plastic surgeon, subtly hinting at Montgomery's real-life experience with a nose job. This clever writing not only entertained, but also reflected elements of Montgomery's personal life, intertwining her experiences with the magical world of the show. The blend of legend, character names, and real-life references contributed to the enduring legacy of this classic, making it a cherished part of television history.
Harold, you can't quit just because of one minor disaster.
Minor?
And you can't keep going.
Prominently featured in the color episodes of the classic television series Bewitched was the color green, which proved highly effective in the show's black and white filming. Additionally, the lead character, Samantha, was initially named Cassandra, and the role was even considered for actress Tammy Grimes. Furthermore, the show's star, Dick York, faced health challenges due to a 1959 injury, ultimately leading to his replacement and the introduction of a new actor, Dick Sargent, to continue the role. This transition in the show's lead actor was necessitated by York's ongoing struggles with the effects of his earlier injury, which had a significant impact on his career.
Cigar? Just pitch the ideas. We're pressed for time.
After the departure of actor Dick York, the show faced a critical moment where canceling was on the table. However, strong ratings prompted producers to hire Dick Sargent as the new Darrin. This decision was not without controversy, as William Asher, the show's director, chose not to explain the change in Darrin's appearance to the audience. This lack of explanation meant that viewers had to accept the new actor without any narrative context, which could have puzzled some fans. Agnes Moorehead, who played Endora, was particularly unhappy about the casting change. On Sargent's first day on set, her displeasure was evident, signaling her frustration with the direction the show was taking. Moorehead's strong feelings highlighted the challenges of maintaining continuity and the emotional dynamics within the cast. The transition from York to Sargent marked a significant turning point in the series, influencing both its production and the relationships among its stars. Without addressing the change directly, the creators aimed to keep the show moving forward, even amid such upheaval. Undoubtedly, Elizabeth Montgomery's captivating performance as the charming witch, Samantha Stevens, in the beloved television series Bewitched captivated audiences for 8 seasons. Montgomery's natural beauty and effortless comedic timing made her character's magical abilities all the more enchanting, as she navigated the challenges of balancing her supernatural powers with the everyday life of a suburban housewife. The show's clever writing and Montgomery's impeccable delivery allowed her to seamlessly blend slapstick humor with heartwarming moments, endearing her to viewers and cementing the series' status as a classic of American television. Montgomery's ability to convey both the whimsical and the relatable aspects of Samantha's character was a key factor in the show's enduring popularity, as she effortlessly blended the extraordinary with the ordinary. Through her portrayal, Montgomery charmed viewers with her character's unique blend of magic and humanity, making Bewitched a beloved and timeless television treasure.
A missile planter driving to work. You know what their motto is? Thou shalt not pass.
The 1964 television series Bewitched was a beloved classic that captivated audiences during its original run and continues to have a lasting impact on popular culture. The show's unique premise, featuring a suburban housewife who happens to be a witch, struck a chord with viewers and became a cultural phenomenon. During its 8-season run, Bewitched garnered critical acclaim and a devoted fan base. The show's clever writing, charming performances, and whimsical storylines made it a staple of television programming. Beyond its initial success, the series has had a lasting influence, spawning various spin-offs, merchandise, and adaptations over the years. One of the most notable spin-offs was the 1977 series Tabitha, which focused on the daughter of the show's main characters. Additionally, the series has been adapted for the big screen, with a 2005 film version starring Nicole Kidman and Will Ferrell. The enduring popularity of Bewitched has also led to the creation of various merchandise, including books, toys, and home decor items, further solidifying its place in popular culture. The show's impact extends beyond its immediate success, as it has become a beloved classic that continues to be enjoyed by new generations of viewers. The timeless themes of family, love, and the power of magic have resonated with audiences across decades, ensuring that Bewitched remains a cherished part of television history.
Stevens and that boy in here?
When casting the iconic 1964 TV series Bewitched, the producers faced the challenge of finding the perfect actors to bring the beloved characters to life. For the lead role of Samantha, they conducted an extensive search, auditioning numerous talented actresses before discovering the captivating Elizabeth Montgomery. Her natural charm, wit, and effortless comedic timing made her the ideal choice to portray the charming witch. Equally crucial was the selection of Darrin Stevens, Samantha's mortal husband. After considering several actors, the producers settled on Dick York, whose chemistry with Elizabeth Montgomery was undeniable. Their on-screen rapport and the genuine connection they shared during the chemistry test sealed the deal, ensuring the audience would be invested in their characters' relationship. The supporting cast was also meticulously assembled. Agnes Moorehead's portrayal of Endora, Samantha's meddlesome mother, was a stroke of genius, as her commanding presence and impeccable comedic timing elevated the character. Similarly, the casting of David White as Larry Tate, Darrin's boss, was a perfect fit, with his dry wit and impeccable timing complementing the show's overall tone. The casting process for Bewitched was a testament to the producers' keen eye for talent and their commitment to finding the right actors to bring this beloved sitcom to life. The chemistry and synergy between the cast members were instrumental in the show's enduring success, captivating audiences for 8 seasons and cementing its status as a television classic.
Gonna drive it down the fire escape?
Just let me take care of that.
You better.
The directorial vision behind the 1964 TV series Bewitched was marked by a blend of creativity and charm. The directors, especially William Asher, aimed to create a whimsical world where magic intertwined with everyday life. They drew inspiration from classic Hollywood films and vaudeville, emphasizing light-hearted humor and a touch of fantasy. Asher encouraged a playful atmosphere on set, allowing actors like Elizabeth Montgomery to explore their characters fully. This collaboration fostered a genuine chemistry among the cast, enhancing the show's charm. The directors focused on visual storytelling, using innovative techniques like special effects to bring Samantha's magic to life. They also emphasized strong character development, allowing viewers to connect emotionally with the characters. By merging humor with a sprinkle of magic, they crafted a timeless series that remains beloved. Their creative approach and collaborative spirit set the tone for a unique blend of comedy and fantasy that captivated audiences.
Hey, are you sure that's what this is?
Are you disputing the word of an expert?
No.
The production of the 1964 TV series Bewitched was a logistical challenge, requiring innovative techniques and technologies to bring the magical world of witches to life on the small screen. The set design for the Stevens household, the main setting of the show, was meticulously crafted to capture the essence of a cozy suburban home with a touch of whimsy. The production team utilized a variety of practical effects, such as hidden wires and trapdoors, to create the illusion of Samantha's supernatural powers, like her ability to twitch her nose and make objects levitate. Filming locations were carefully selected to enhance the show's suburban aesthetic, with many scenes shot on the backlots of the Screen Gems studio in Hollywood. The production team also made use of matte paintings and miniature sets to depict larger-scale locations, such as the Stevens neighborhood and the town of Westport, where the family resided. The show's innovative use of split-screen technology allowed for seamless transitions between Samantha's human and witch forms, adding to the show's whimsical charm. Despite the technical challenges, the Bewitched production team worked tirelessly to create a visually captivating and immersive world that captivated audiences and became a beloved classic of television history.
The president was merely defending the Constitution of the United States, which is something he holds.
The musical score and soundtrack for the 1964 TV series Bewitched were integral to the show's charm and whimsical tone. Composer Howard Greenfield and his team crafted a memorable theme song that perfectly captured the show's blend of magic and domestic life. The upbeat, playful melody, with its catchy bewitched, bothered, and bewildered lyrics, set the stage for each episode's adventures. Beyond the iconic theme, the show's incidental music was equally important in shaping the emotional landscape. Greenfield's compositions often featured light-hearted, mischievous tones to accompany Samantha's spellcasting or the hijinks of her eccentric family. The music seamlessly transitioned between the show's comedic moments and more poignant scenes, enhancing the viewer's connection to the characters and their relationships. The use of traditional orchestral instruments, such as strings and woodwinds, along with the occasional whimsical sound effect, created a magical and enchanting atmosphere. The music's ability to complement the narrative and evoke the show's whimsical charm was a crucial element in Bewitched's enduring popularity and cultural impact. The collaborative efforts of the composers, musicians, and sound engineers were essential in bringing the world of Bewitched to life through its captivating musical score and soundtrack.
Isn't that enough? Coming, Tabitha.
But if you had a fight and you split up, then you'd come with me?
Iconic Bewitched scenes from the 1964 TV series showcase the show's clever direction, captivating performances, and innovative cinematography. In the pilot episode, the moment Samantha twitches her nose to cast a spell is a defining image that instantly captures the show's supernatural premise and Elizabeth and Darrin's bewildered reaction. Director William Asher's use of close-ups highlights the intimacy of this magical gesture, while Elizabeth Montgomery's subtle yet expressive performance conveys Samantha's effortless power. Similarly, the climactic scene in The Witches are out where Samantha and Darrin's families engage in a magical duel exemplifies the series' blend of comedy and fantasy. Asher's dynamic camera work and editing create a sense of chaos and unpredictability, while the actor's physical comedy and impeccable timing elicit laughter. These iconic moments not only entertain the audience, but also underscore the show's central themes of marital compromise and the clash between the mundane and the supernatural. As Montgomery noted, the magic is really just a device to get at the human relationships. These indelible scenes continue to captivate viewers, cementing Bewitched's status as a beloved classic of 1960s television.
Ask her if he wakes. Go ahead, ask her.
He's just between engagements.
The 1964 TV series Bewitched resonated deeply with audiences, becoming a cultural phenomenon that left an indelible mark on pop culture. The show's premise, centered around a suburban housewife who happens to be a witch, struck a chord with viewers, tapping into the era's fascination with the supernatural and the desire for escapism. Bewitched's influence extended far beyond its initial run, with its iconic characters and memorable moments becoming ingrained in the public consciousness. The show's lighthearted approach to exploring themes of gender roles, societal expectations, and the power of individuality contributed to meaningful discussions on relevant social and cultural issues. The character of Samantha Stevens, portrayed by the captivating Elizabeth Montgomery, embodied a powerful yet relatable female protagonist, challenging traditional gender norms and inspiring viewers to embrace their unique qualities. The show's exploration of the tensions between Samantha's magical abilities and her desire to fit into a conventional suburban lifestyle sparked conversations about the complexities of balancing personal identity and societal pressures. Moreover, Bewitched's enduring popularity and its ability to transcend generational boundaries have solidified its status as a beloved and influential piece of television history, continuing to captivate audiences and shape the cultural landscape even decades after its initial release.
I call from the lobby.
Larry, whatever it is you're up to, forget it.
Well, don't turn me down without a hearing.
The critical reception of the 1964 TV series Bewitched was largely positive, with many praising its unique blend of fantasy and comedy. Critics noted Elizabeth Montgomery's charming portrayal of Samantha, a witch trying to live a normal suburban life. Reviews highlighted the show's clever writing and lighthearted humor, making it a favorite among viewers. Audiences reacted enthusiastically, appreciating the show's whimsical elements and relatable themes of family and love. The series received numerous accolades during its run, including Emmy nominations that recognized Montgomery's performance. The show won several awards, celebrating its innovative approach to storytelling and character development. These achievements meant a lot for everyone involved, as they not only elevated the status of the cast and crew, but also solidified Bewitched as a significant part of television history. The recognition helped launch Montgomery's career further, while inspiring many writers and producers in the realm of sitcoms. The show's enduring popularity has kept it in the public eye, allowing newer generations to discover its charm and wit, which speaks to the timeless quality of its storytelling and characters.
Awful lot better.
Okay, I give up.
And I want you to promise me no more witchcraft while you're...
During the filming of Bewitched in the 1960s, the cast and crew experienced numerous amusing behind-the-scenes moments. Elizabeth Montgomery, who played the lead role of Samantha, was known for her quick wit and mischievous nature. On one occasion, she decided to play a prank on her co-star Dick York, who portrayed her husband Darrin. Between takes, Montgomery secretly replaced York's regular coffee with a cup filled with salt, much to his surprise and the amusement of the entire crew. Another anecdote involves the show's director, William Asher, who was married to Elizabeth Montgomery in real life. Asher was known for his meticulous attention to detail, and he would often engage in lively discussions with the actors to ensure the scenes were executed flawlessly. However, during one particularly intense debate, Montgomery playfully threw a prop at her husband, narrowly missing his head and leaving the crew in stitches. Despite the occasional hijinks, the cast and crew of Bewitched maintained a strong sense of camaraderie, which contributed to the show's enduring popularity and success.
Campaign, I thought I was doing you a favor.
A favor? You took a cat and turned it into a girl?
Bewitched, the beloved 1960s television series, has left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry, paving the way for future sitcoms and influencing the portrayal of supernatural elements in popular culture. The show's unique blend of comedy, fantasy, and social commentary resonated with audiences, captivating viewers with the story of Samantha, a beautiful witch who marries a mortal man, Darrin, and navigates the challenges of blending their two worlds. The series' innovative use of special effects, such as Samantha's twitching nose to cast spells, not only delighted audiences, but also pushed the boundaries of television technology at the time. This creative approach to visual storytelling inspired subsequent shows and films to explore the supernatural in more imaginative ways, setting a new standard for the integration of magic and realism on the small and big screens. Bewitched's impact extended beyond its own run, as it inspired a wave of supernatural-themed sitcoms that followed in its footsteps. Shows like I Dream of Jeannie and Tabitha, which featured similar premises of a magical being integrating into a mortal's life, owe a debt to the trailblazing success of Bewitched. These programs in turn paved the way for more contemporary supernatural-themed series, demonstrating the lasting influence of the original series. Moreover, Bewitched's cultural significance extends beyond the realm of television. The show's exploration of gender roles and societal expectations, particularly through the character of Samantha, who often struggled to reconcile her magical abilities with the traditional expectations of a 1960s housewife, resonated with audiences and influenced the portrayal of strong, independent female characters in subsequent media. In the decades since its original run, Bewitched has continued to captivate new generations of viewers, with reruns and adaptations keeping the series alive and relevant. The 2005 film adaptation, starring Nicole Kidman and Will Ferrell, while not as well received as the original, further solidified the show's enduring legacy and its ability to inspire new interpretations of the beloved story. Ultimately, Bewitched's lasting impact on television, film, and popular culture is undeniable. Its innovative approach to storytelling, memorable characters, and exploration of social themes have cemented its place as a true classic, inspiring countless creators and delighting audiences for generations to come.
Darrin's anything the matter?
No, honey, I'm 3 feet from the car.
Many fans of the 1964 TV series Bewitched have fond memories of its charming blend of humor and magic. The show followed Samantha, a witch married to a mortal man, showcasing her attempts to blend in with ordinary life while using her magical powers. This unique premise resonated with many viewers, offering a delightful escape from reality. People often recall how they related to Samantha's struggles between her magical heritage and societal expectations. The series broke new ground by featuring a strong female lead who was both powerful and relatable, influencing how women were portrayed on television. The creative storytelling and whimsical elements sparked imagination and provided a sense of wonder for audiences. Many viewers found joy in the light-hearted approach to serious themes like love, acceptance, and identity. As you think back on your experiences with Bewitched, consider how it might have shaped your views on relationships or even the importance of embracing one's true self. Sharing your thoughts and memories can inspire others and create a rich dialogue about the impact of this iconic show. Like, share, and subscribe for more discussions on beloved classics that have shaped our cinematic landscape.
Why do I even ask?